Loved ones are speaking out after Galveston police say a mother was shot and killed, authorities say, by her daughter. Fox 26's Leslie Delaspore spoke with the family about how they're processing the pain.
A 16-year-old is now in custody facing murder charges, according to Galveston police, who say she allegedly shot and killed her mother, 34-year-old Tiamonya Moore. One family member told me she's not only heartbroken, but confused.
The last couple of days, I've been feeling like I'm losing my mind. I was questioning, like, why? Why would you do this to your own mama? I just can't believe she's gone, for real.
When you got the news,
I was devastated. Didn't want to believe it. Tia will give you the shirt literally off of her back. Tia loved her kids, would do anything for her kids. She was very spiritual, very into God, changed her life around for God. I just want to know what really, what caused for that to get to this point to where you had to take your own mama's life.
She had a smile that could light up a room. A mother of 5, a skilled nail technician, a woman full of faith and hope. Tiamonya Moore was 34 years old, living in Galveston, Texas, working hard to create a better life for herself and her children. But one evening, everything changed forever. Her life ended, and the person accused of taking it was her own teenage daughter. Why would a daughter do something like this? Could anyone really understand what led to that moment? This is Crime of Intent. Like, subscribe, and share. Every intent reveals a darker story.
As soon as I come through, I let that chopper off. Pow! Pow! That's not a chopper sound. I'm sorry. As soon as I come through, I kill everybody. We killing one person. No, we kill everybody. When I'm in the club, I make it rain. I'm gonna paint that. No, we not.
Yeah, I just had to take the motherfucking shit of my life. My motherfucking stomach was.
I'm trying to see how I can get your daddy to pick you up by tomorrow.
Huh?
I'm trying to see how I can get I'm trying to see how I can get your daddy to pick you up by tomorrow. Hell, I'm trying to do hot girl shit.
I look 12.
Mommy, but you aren't 12.
But I look 12. This ain't cute to be looking 12 at my age. That's the point.
Tiamonya Moore wasn't just a mother. She was a creator, a dreamer, and a survivor. She built a life from challenges she had faced and wanted better for her children. Her work as a nail technician was more than a job. It was a passion. She loved helping people feel confident, sharing her craft online, and inspiring others. Her posts reflected her joy. My first set today, loving these colors, or feeling creative and grateful. Beyond her work, Tiamonya had faced her own struggles and came out stronger. In late 2024, she shared, "First time sober on a holiday. Weeks later, 5 months free. I am happy for me." She had committed to a new chapter in her life: sobriety, faith, education, and hope. She enrolled in classes at College of the Mainland, working on a stronger foundation for herself and her children. On her birthday, she posted, "My teacher is so sweet. This made my day. This birthday was rare. Thank you, Ms. Grant."
Lord, make a wish. Blow it out. What the hell thing is on fire? I heard nothing. All right. Thank you. Hey.
She was proud, grateful, and hopeful. Her children were everything to her. She wanted them to avoid the mistakes she had faced and to have lives full of opportunity. But her oldest daughter, Rania, was growing more distant. In her early years, Rania had been close to her mother. Videos show them laughing, dancing, and sharing special moments together. Tiamonya once wrote, "I miss you, my firstborn daughter." But as Rania entered her teenage years, things changed. She wanted freedom, independence, and to live life on her own terms. She started sneaking out, defying curfews, and pushing against the boundaries her mother tried to set. Their tension was visible online. In June 2024, Rania posted something Tiamonya didn't approve of. Tiamonya commented, "Delete this." Rania replied, "No mama, it's cute." That small exchange reflected a larger struggle. A mother trying to guide, a teenager resisting rules. Family and friends describe Rania as wanting to grow up too fast, influenced by peers, and sometimes making choices her mother could not control. Meanwhile, Tiamonya was working tirelessly, running her small business, being present for her children, staying sober, and making sure they had structure and guidance. She wanted her children to have better lives than hers, to learn responsibility, and to avoid repeating the mistakes she had seen in her own family. Even friends noticed her dedication. Alicia, a childhood friend, said, "She was devoted to her kids, working hard to give them love and stability. She deserved better than this."
Tia loved her kids, would do anything for her kids. She was very spiritual, very into God, changed her life around for God.
Over the years, tension built quietly. Rania started acting out more openly, sneaking out at night, refusing to follow rules, and seeking independence in ways that alarmed those around her. Family members posted on social media in 2022 when Rania ran away briefly, asking for help to bring her home. Though she was found shortly after, it was clear this was a growing problem. Tiamonya's younger children often saw this struggle unfold. They shared that their mother never abused anyone, and that she tried to guide Rania with love and discipline, even when it wasn't easy. One daughter said, "My mother never abused us. My sister wanted to be grown and started trying to live her own life at the age of 12. My mother punished her by taking her phone, not going outside. She would still sneak out. I even told her to get her act together when she first started acting up. My mother tried to give her help, but she did not want to take it. Stop saying my mom did anything to my sister. That is also a lie. My mom rarely even let her boyfriend spend the night. And if he came over, he didn't leave the room, not even to eat. Our rooms were all the way in the back of the house. He had no reason to be back there, so he wasn't. Please stop all these lies. Me and my family are grieving." On September 11, 2025, that tension came to a devastating end. It was a Thursday evening in Galveston. Inside the family home, Tiamonya, Rania, her grandmother, an uncle, and a cousin were present. Neighbors reported hearing shouting. Then the unthinkable happened. Tiamonya was shot by Rania. She was rushed to the hospital but could not be saved. The aftermath shocked everyone. There was no forced entry, no strangers. Witnesses reported that the person responsible fled briefly but later returned and surrendered.
Tragedy unfolding in a neighborhood in Galveston. Police say a 16-year-old is accused of shooting and killing her own mother. And now investigators are trying to figure out why. The shooting happened just before 8 o'clock last night at a home on Avenue Q near 52nd Street. Orko Manis spoke with the family today. He is live from the Galveston Police Department with the latest. Orko.
Well, Sherman, the mother of the woman who died told me over the phone that she heard the gunshots last night and said it was a complete surprise. She's wondering why her granddaughter could have done something like this, and that's the question police and neighbors want answered to. Galveston police descending on Avenue Q near 52nd Street last night after neighbors heard multiple gunshots. Investigators say a 34-year-old woman identified as Tiamonya Moore was found shot at a home. She was taken to the hospital where she died. According to police, witnesses told them the suspect was Moore's 16-year-old daughter. Have you noticed any previous issues at the home?
No.
That's what makes the shooting all the more surprising for neighbor Graciela Molina, who lives across the street. She says she was checking her mail last night when she heard yelling.
She was screaming. She was screaming. And I hear boom, 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 boom. Like, I hear 5.
Bullet holes visible in the walls of the home and other nearby houses. This neighbor says he was startled by the gunfire.
Yes, I was in the kitchen and I hear the shots and we come out and then all the police cars.
Galveston police say they were told the 16-year-old ran from the home after the shooting, but as they were processing the scene, she came back and was taken into custody.
This area is pretty calm. It's not really that. This street is kind of busy, but it's still calm here.
Cecily Henderson with the Resource and Crisis Center of Galveston County says when it comes to avoiding family violence, communication is key. What can parents and kids do to talk to each other to avoid it getting to this point?
Right. De-escalation techniques. Keep talking to your kids. Even if they don't want to talk to you, just keep going back and back.
The 16-year-old is being held at the Juvenile Justice Center for the offense of murder. Police say it's still unclear what led up to the shooting and the investigation is ongoing. Reporting live from Galveston, Orca Manna, KHOU 11 News.
Questions and speculation swirled. Was it about a boyfriend? Was it about the rules she didn't want to follow? Some posts from Rania reflected her struggle and pain. My mama ain't never did nothing for me but gave me life, that's enough, I would never. Another, pain has been in every chapter of my book. Investigators said the events were years in the making. The evening wasn't a single argument. It was the result of years of tension, missed opportunities, and unresolved conflicts. Tiamonya's life was full of lessons. She had stayed sober, pursued education, loved her children, and built a business she was proud of. She wanted her children to have better lives, to avoid mistakes she had faced. She celebrated life's small joys, worked on herself, and tried to guide her family with love. Now, Rania faces serious legal consequences. Tiamonya's family has lost a loved one. Her younger children have lost their mother. Her mother has lost a daughter. And Rania has lost the chance to repair the bond that was broken.
If you knew my mom, then you know what a character she was. She was a beautiful person, and she knew how to smile in bad moments and bad days. She knew how to learn something and be good at it. Oh, she knew how to learn something and be good at it in about 2 weeks. Not only that, but she showed us unconditional love. She had a smile that could light up a whole room. She knew how to make you laugh, especially when she thought she was Beyonce. Singing probably was the only thing my mama couldn't do. I remember this one late night, we both couldn't sleep, so we went on a late night drive. She showed me some pretty houses and told me that I could be anything that I wanted to be. That I could live in houses as big as the ones that we saw. That night made me feel happy. I know my mom was proud of me. My mother may not have physically seen me succeeded, but I know I have already succeeded in her eyes. And if I ever feel like I will never see her face again, all I have to do is look in the mirror to see her.
Her memory lives on in the work she loved, the children she cherished, the friends who remember her, and the joy she shared in everyday life.
Love you, baby.
Get your rest, baby. We got these kids.
We did that.
We got these kids. You can best believe that.
Long live Tia, baby.
It was all for you.
For real.
The story reminds us that love, guidance, and family bonds are fragile, and even the strongest intentions cannot always prevent tragedy. The questions remain: why did this happen? Could it have been prevented? How does a family move forward after something so devastating? This is Crime of Intent. Like, subscribe, and share. Every intent reveals a darker story.